self-love, we talked about it. When I listen to you, I feel like, okay, there's so many things you seem to be doing, right? Like coaching people. Then you mentioned all these, just with water sports, what all you're doing. I guess you have space for all of that in your life. How do you do that? And we can connect it to self-love. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but how do you make sure that you stay sane and healthy in mind and body in this? And do you always stay sane? That's the question.
No. Okay, so
good.
I'm going to answer that right away. No one's perfect. No one's always in balance. I mean, I'm not always in balance in grace. And that's the power of practice. It's when you have a regular practice, when you show up to your mat or whatever your practice is, and you notice, wow, I'm drained. Wow, I'm this, I'm that. The power of noticing is what helps me align. But it's been a journey to self-love because, yes, I do many things. I am in the world of coaching and strategic coaching as well. I am with my academy training people and, you know, going all over the world to give these trainings and retreats. And then I'm in the business world as well. But I've always been an artist in that sense that I'm going to do many things, many passions. I'm not going to focus on just one thing, but it means that I have to pick and choose who I work with. And that is also an advantage that I have, that I have the chance and the opportunity to pick and choose who I work with when I work with them. So the way that I organize my life and my year, for example, is, well, right now, wow, what a blessing. We're here in Lisbon. You know, and we are exploring this connection. And at the same time, I'm here because I'm coaching people, and that's it. So I compartmentalize and I isolate periods or seasons in a year where I'm solely focused on one thing. And then I can change hat or outfit and go from, you know, the business world to the coaching world very easily. Otherwise, if I try to do it all at once, I can't contain it and I can't do it with the same level of energy or passion or creativity that I know I can bring to the table when I'm fully focused on one thing.
Energy came to my mind. That's probably also, as you said, you can choose who you want to work with and at what time, that it fits also you, your life, where you're at, that this is then protecting your own energy, right? It's less draining than just being kind of going anywhere and everywhere. Yeah. You mentioned seasons and there's something you said the other day, that is that you feel like you've been in hibernation, even though from outside it may look like you have a really active life. Yeah, so is that hibernation also something that you have put into your, let's say, year? I mean, it happens naturally depending on where you live. There's a winter phase, and what kind of species you are. But have you chosen to be in a hibernating state, and how does that look for you? And is spring coming, or does it have to come?
Does it have to come? It's like a long winter, you know. Right now, that's what it feels like, and I feel like I've been in this hibernation for about 18 months. And yes, from the outside, I mean, you look at me, you're like, oh my gosh, like she's just go and won't stop. But believe me, if some people who really, really know me, and are like, wow, no, this is a very slow version of Genevieve in what she's doing or putting out there in the world. But these seasons are very needed as the act of self-love. And it's not something that we discuss a lot in that scene or as a creator, as an influencer, as a coach. And I think it's so important because in the world of social media, where we're bombarded with content all the time, if from the outside we're like, wow, we need to be in output mode all the time, that is not sustainable. Yeah. And I hit that mark about 2 years ago, and I was like, okay, wait, I want to recalibrate to what I'm passionate about so that I can bring the next iteration of my work into the world. Like, I'm incubating, I'm pregnant with something right now, and I need to rest. I can't, take care of everything at the same time. So I'm seeing this winter, and it keeps like, I feel like I'm seeing the spring, and then there's little what do we call this? Little blooms. And then we go back into longer winter. but it's coming to a full bloom. I feel that within the next year it's going to be there. So I really trust that, and I'm super excited about it, but I'm also really enjoying hibernation. And that is very important as women to speak about, and as any human to speak about the sacredness of the winter, the sacredness of the nothingness, the sacredness of deep listening, to really find an aligned calling and bring something into the world, not out of need, necessity, but really from passion and purpose. And that's, I'm really keen on walking my talk. So I can't teach this without doing it. So even my students are like, when is the next thing? Are we going to Hawaii? When are we going to Bali again? Like, what are we doing? What's the next training? And I'm like, hold on still. And when it's ready, you're going to know, you're going to feel it, and people are going to magnetize to it. So for any entrepreneur out there, that's kind of my message. It's like, when you feel that you need a sacred pause, can you love yourself enough and love your baby, your creation enough to give it what it needs at that time, and to give yourself what you need at that time.